Hello and welcome to WorldSkills Live broadcast. Over the next 4 days, we will be showing you what's happening behind the scenes. We'll be making the people that have made this huge event happen, those that are taking part, the organizers, the experts, and really lead you right to the behind and will tell you everything about what's happening behind the scenes of this 47th edition of WorldSkills competition. My name is Hayley Edmonds and I'm delighted to be your host for this morning's very first live. We'll be back at midday and then at 5 o'clock giving you shows, just showing you what it's like to be here at the world's biggest event that celebrates skills. Well, it all got underway here in Lyon last night at the LDLC Arena with the opening ceremony, and the event was officially launched by the French President Emmanuel Macron. He was there, of course, to meet the French delegation that will be representing France and is one of 1,400 competitors taking part in this year's edition of the WorldSkills competition. As you can see, we have competitors coming from all around the world representing their countries and regions. And they were proud to represent their countries last night in the Nations Parade, the Parade of Nations. As you can see, countries from all around the world, from Japan to Brazil, Chinese Taipei. And it was such a great atmosphere at the arena. More than 12,500 people present to celebrate the opening ceremony. And what great energy there was with dance performances, with music and a great vibe. And what a fantastic way to kick off this 47th WorldSkills competition that's currently going down here in Lyon. And it's no coincidence, France is buzzing right now after hosting the Paris 2024 Olympics and then the Paralympics. Well, now they're hosting the world's most skilled professionals here in Lyon. And today will be no exception. We'll be inviting in this studio one of India's very first WorldSkill medalists to tell us about her experience and what she's doing now. Now let's first take a look at today's program, everything that will be going down here at WorldSkills in Eurexpo Lyon. So let's take a look at today's program. So that was the program of the very first day of this WorldSkills competition here in Lyon. It was an overview of today's program. We've got a lot going on here. But firstly, we actually have a roving reporter here, and he went to check out this morning the WorldSkills conference. Our roving reporter is called Sebastian, and here is what he had to say this morning. In fact, he's live from the WorldSkills conference right now. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, hello. I'm excited to be with you this week. I will have the task in the next 4 days to meet people who make this event a true showcase of international expertise. As you know, the WorldSkills competition in France is a fantastic opportunity to promote the desire and pride of the skills to everyone. To start this morning, I want to make a focus on the WorldSkills Conference. It begins today and is being held in conjunction with the biggest vocational competition in the world. This is a two-day conference aimed at moving TVET to the top of the global agenda. What does TVET mean? Technical and vocational education and training. The 2024 WorldSkills conference offers a platform for participants in TVET to come together and discuss the most urgent issues of our time and to think boldly about how to develop skills. The aim is to offer innovative formats of session to increase the possibilities for connection and commitment between the stakeholders and to continue to give young people a central and pivotal role in all the discussion. Hello, Luis Eduardo. How are you? Fine?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, not too bad. What is your expectation for this morning and during this conference on TVET?
Okay, my expectation for today, of course, is to listen to about the future of TVET in the world, because we are in amid a big digital transformation, social and technological too. Then it's very important to understand the role of the TVET in this process of transformation.
Okay, it begins in few minutes. You come today and tomorrow?
Yes, of course, I will stay here today and tomorrow to listen to about it, and my expectation, of course, is to get some information about the trends. How can I deal with this challenge for the future?
Thank you, Luis Eduardo. Have a good conference. For sure, there is a remarkable lineup of speakers coming from all over the world. To learn more, WorldSkills Conference 2024.com. And Ele, in a few minutes, I'll meet you in a new area. See you.
Fantastic, very exciting. That's Sebastian. He'll be with us throughout this WorldSkills edition here in Lyon, going backstage and meeting people on the stands, but also in the conferences. In fact, talking about the conference, our next guest will be speaking at the conference tomorrow. And in fact, you spoke last night at the opening ceremony, Shweta Ratampura. Now, of course, you were a part of the opening ceremony last night. It was fantastic to hear you speak. Now, you are one of the WorldSkills Champion Trust Asia representative, but also you won a bronze medal here yourself. You're India's very first female WorldSkills medalist, right?
Yes.
So firstly, what is it like to be back here, but in a completely different role, not as a competitor this time, but representing the continent?
It's amazing to be here. It's so nostalgic because it reminds me of my time as a competitor. All the emotions came flooding in, and each day I'm holding back my tears, trying not to cry, looking at the experience.
Would you say it's easier to come back to an event like this as a representative, or does the kind of excitement of competing, do you miss that a bit?
Well, I'm very excited right now as well, and I was hoping that I would enjoy this more, but we have a packed agenda, and I'm feeling the same nervousness, the same tenseness, because I'm speaking at panels, at conferences, doing live talks. So it's been amazing, but I think I'm going through the same feelings.
Now, you're speaking at the WorldSkills conference tomorrow. What topics will you be addressing?
The panel that I'm speaking of is titled The Future of Education, Can AI Catch Up? In fact, I'll be speaking with some of the leaders from big industries like Festo, Autodesk, Microsoft, and even the public policy head in France.
And what was really interesting was that Sebastian was talking to a participant of the conference, and he mentioned the transformation that a lot of skills are going under right now. And of course, I imagine that's going to be a huge topic here at this edition of WorldSkills, and something you are going to be addressing tomorrow, because we can't avoid it. It's something that can't be avoided. It's just about really utilizing artificial intelligence and these new technologies and combining them with people and people's skills. And this is what I imagine you'll be addressing tomorrow as well.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, there's a special section of WorldSkills which focuses on improving the competition, the categories, and how the industry is changing and incorporating that into the test modules in the competition.
So going back to your time as a competitor in WorldSkills, the first woman from India, as I said, to win a medal at WorldSkills, how do you think your achievement contributes to changing perceptions about skills-based careers, particularly for women?
Let me take you back in time. I was a high schooler, and when I chose to do design or pick design as my career, people around me came up to me and they were like, "Oh, wait, you were good at studies. I thought you would go pursue engineering or medicine. What happened? Did something change?" And I wanted to say that this is something that I love. I want to be doing what I love. And they could not believe it because the definition of success is very limited right now. TVET is not given the recognition it deserves. Cut to WorldSkills and the biggest platform that I could have only dreamed of. And when I carried my flag at the closing ceremony with the medal, and it was all over the news, and when I come back, the very same people were rushing to congratulate me. So I saw a huge shift in the perception of people and how they view skills now. And I hope to contribute to that more in the future.
And a huge event like this really valorizes skills and really puts them in the spotlight where they should be as well. And I guess from your experience, you've actually lived that, and you had to kind of go out there. And thanks to this event, WorldSkills, you were able to prove that it does hold a lot of worth, and that we're not just limited to engineering and medical studies, and that it can go further. And there are so many thousands of skills out there that are all, taking part here in WorldSkills this week. So as a WorldSkills Champions Trust representative for Asia, what strategies do you believe can be implemented to encourage more people, especially young girls, to pursue TVET careers?
Something that I've noticed, especially in Asian countries, is that you also got to reach out to the parents, trainers, and experts, the people supporting these young people, because the young people rely on them so much for advice, for a path to follow. So these are the people that we should be focusing on and motivating them.
And so how does it feel to know that you're actively contributing to the professional development of young people in your country and in your continent, while also serving, I guess, as a personal inspiration to them as well?
I cannot put it in words. It feels amazing. Even back here when I was in the washroom, girls came up to me and they were like, "Oh, we were in tears last night when you spoke at the opening ceremony." And it means so much to me that even though I'm speaking in front of you, I was left speechless then. It means a lot, and I hope I can continue the work.
So maybe more in terms of your personal development. When you did win the medal at WorldSkills, what changed for you personally? I mean, even with regards to your confidence as well, following that, in your career after that.
Following that, I knew I could walk in any room with confidence and talk to anyone about what I do. It gave me the confidence to share my skills with the world. And it was not just the medal winning, but being back with the Champions Trust, because that has what really brought me up and put me in a position where I can proudly stand tall.
Shweta, WorldSkills, of course, it's a very prestigious event, a competition, but it's also a fantastic opportunity for young people to meet like-minded people from all around the world. Why is it important for young skilled professionals to take part in an event such as this one?
In an event like this, the kind of exposure that young people are getting is incredible. I do not think that there are many ways that you could be representing your country, doing something that you love, in skills, that too. I had only heard about the Olympics, and I would look up to these athletes proudly representing their countries, but to be given the same opportunity to travel the world, to meet folks around the world, that's amazing. That's incredible.
And what about meeting like-minded young skilled professionals as yourself as well? I mean, when I look around, there are so many, you see so much enthusiasm and there's such an energy here of young people just really wanting to display what they've been, the crafts they've been honing and everything they've been taking in a relatively short time as well. But would you say, this is also an opportunity to network and meet like-minded people?
Yes, definitely. The energy is infectious, and this could be the best place possible to network with like-minded people. In fact, it is said that if you compete at WorldSkills, the amount of experience you gain would be equivalent to 4 or 6 years in the industry.
So just tell us about your program over the next few days. You'll be speaking at the WorldSkills conference tomorrow, hosting a panel, as you said. Will you have a time to take a look around and see what's going on here in the WorldSkills arena?
Yes. In fact, I've been here from the 6th. I've gone around the arena when it was absolutely empty, and now looking at all the people flooding in is such an incredible experience. If you get the chance, please do take a look at the competitors hard at work. It's so amazing to watch them at work. Very dedicated, very hardworking, and with the time constraints, it's such a energetic environment, such a tense environment. So I hope you get to see that as well.
The fantastic thing about WorldSkills is that it's constantly evolving with the times, so that it's constantly including new skills and skills that are evolving as well. Is there any specific skills that you're looking out for that you've seen that you maybe weren't aware of before, that it's great as a spectator to go and discover here?
So some of the skills that have amazing visuals, there is helicopter maintenance, heavy truck engineering, and these are so amazing to look at because the engines are huge. And if you look at the machinery in some of the complicated skills like mobile robotics or electronics, you would be amazed at how such young people are handling such technical and very this heavy machinery. And there's also beautiful skills like floristry and landscape gardening, which I think you can just stand for hours and watch.
But that's the beauty of it. It's the contrast, isn't it? The contrast in the skills. And there really is something for everyone. So even, for spectators that are curious, or I've also seen lots of school groups that are here, which is fantastic because, we're really hoping to inspire the next generation, to encourage them, and to also demonstrate the skills that are actually available, because I think it's that as well. Even myself, when I was looking at, there's more than like 60 skills. And, looking at them, sometimes these are skills and jobs that and trades that you don't even know really existed. And I think that's what's fantastic as well about WorldSkills.
I absolutely agree. Because every time I share these things on my stories with my relatives, with my social community, they are surprised at what jobs could exist, what are the skills that young people could be pursuing. So, and it's very relevant for school groups, like you mentioned. That is the exact age when they should be given this exposure and trying to see what else they could be pursuing in their future.
Thank you very much, Shweta. Now, this great event. I mean, we've got some fantastic speakers, we've got some fantastic competitors, and we've also got some great sponsors. Now, our roving reporter, Sebastian, he should be down one of the stands of Samsung, which is the main sponsor of this WorldSkills Lyon 2024.
Yes,
now
I invite you to discover the Samsung booth as a preview. It will be officially inaugurated at noon. Samsung, as you know, is a global partner with WorldSkills International. Samsung does show their commitment to youth engagement, innovative technology, and excellence. Check out this booth with the global partner Walid Benasser. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Fine, thank you. And
okay,
you?
thank you to invite us to
You're welcome.
preview.
Thank you.
So, what are the different spaces you offer in this booth?
For the beginning,
Yeah.
now is Cook Experience.
Cook experience with Samsung.
Samsung.
Okay.
Follow me.
I follow
Okay.
you. Okay, here
Thank
we go.
you. Yes. I will begin with the fridge.
Okay.
Family hub.
Okay.
You have fridge in your home.
Yes, for sure.
Now the fridge was connected with the screen. You're possible to have many applications. Okay, it's possible to see video, to do something to cook.
Okay.
And when you introduce a new fruits,
Okay.
the camera was here to save inside. And after, when your fridge was full or empty,
Yeah.
you are possible to do something to cook and connect it with smart thing to do your oven dual cook. You prepare. Yes, really.
Incredible.
You possible to do with your phone, tablet, and anything was connected with Galaxy.
I want this fridge at home.
I know too.
You know
And now follow
This
me.
is the first area cook with Samsung.
Right. Now
Another
follow me.
Area.
Now it's explore experience.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you know, Samsung was the first with Galaxy AI experience
Okay.
in January.
January.
Yes,
Okay.
remember, don't forget.
No, I don't forget.
Galaxy AI was in smartphone, tablets, and many projects in Samsung.
Okay.
For the first thing, I don't know if you speak any language.
Oh,
Hi, say hi.
Spanish.
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 Me,
A little
I
bit.
speak French and English.
Okay.
But you have words in Korea, right?
Here?
Yes.
Just here. Okay.
Look.
You need to circle to search. Okay.
If you know to translate,
Okay.
2 seconds on the home button, you have traduction function, and now you
choose
see
your
in
language.
English. Yes,
Okay.
If you want to change, you are possible to change any language.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, that is
Amazing,
perfect.
right? Follow me.
In few seconds, in 1 second,
It's fast and 2 seconds ready.
it's fast and furious
Fast and
application.
furious too. Yes.
For
you have
example,
many-
on over like this?
You know this place?
No.
You travel a lot?
Oh, a little bit.
Yes. Sometimes I take a lot of picture and I
Okay.
forget what is this place.
Okay.
I don't know if you do that. Me, I use my function
Another function. Okay.
and use 2 seconds on home button, circle to search. I find the name of the place, the address. If you have place to visit, you have the weather if you are in another country and the price if you do visit.
Incredible.
Think it's good?
Oh, amazing.
Okay. I think
Okay.
you need this for travel, right?
Yeah, yeah. You give me? Okay.
No.
It's a
It's a pray. Follow me now for the practice experience.
Oh, practice spell with Samsung here.
Now,
Oh, that is
I
perfect.
will take a space for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
If you want to play, you have monitor improved for great experience. Okay? And now, if you need not to play and work, come here to introduce Samsung View Infinity to connect in your computer, Galaxy Book 4 Pro.
Yes.
Okay? And you have webcam here, integrate
It's perfect.
for use for you Visio.
Okay.
Say in the wall, okay? Say hi in camera.
Hi. How are you? Okay. That is perfect.
Perfect, you like?
Okay, I love it. Okay.
Now I will ask cook, explore,
Explore, practice.
practice,
That
and
is
now
perfect.
you are drawer, right?
A little bit.
Little. I think you have,
You have
be
a good experience
Yes,
for me?
follow
Okay.
me. And now
Oh, the
you
last
are
area, create.
create experience with Samsung, and I
Okay.
want to use my phone. You know now today you are my models. Okay? Take
Okay.
a place. Say hi, smile.
Hi.
Okay? And you possible to do selfie with you?
Come,
Yes,
come.
come.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Use selfie palm. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when I introduce Galaxy AI feature, okay, I possible to create and move my picture. Okay, create. You know this place.
Like this place.
Is
Okay.
Lyon. It's possible to add in
we
this
have-
picture.
okay.
Look on the screen.
Okay, we have
Okay.
picture like this. Okay. What
I
a
will.
beautiful model.
Yes, this is why I like. Okay, and it's possible to add many things.
Okay.
You know, if you, I don't know, you have a pet
Okay.
or anything or space or.
Okay.
Okay, if you
Okay.
see, I will do your hat
That
today.
is perfect.
Okay,
I have a hat,
because
okay.
it's raining in Lyon today. Okay, I use Galaxy AI to generate.
Okay.
Yes,
And you transform
Transform
all
all.
photos you want.
and fast again, same like.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful hat.
What do you think?
Oh, It's perfect.
I will send you the picture with a quick share.
Oh, with pleasure, with pleasure. So come with me, Walid. Thank you for this visit of you both. Create, cook, explore,
Yes,
and
right.
practice 4 areas to discover.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Walid. Have a good WorldSkills.
Thank you too.
For
Yes.
4 days.
4 days, right.
As you know, Samsung have an engagement very
Big
important
engagement,
for
yes.
WorldSkills. Thank you, Walid.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
So that was Sebastian down in the Samsung booth. Samsung is, of course, the global sponsor of this WorldSkills International. And it really does show their commitment to engagement, youth engagement, innovative technology, and, of course, excellence. That is all we have time for this morning, but we'll be back at 12:45. We'll be meeting some of the sponsors, those people that can really support this WorldSkills event, WorldSkills International, here in the studio for a short show and just chatting about what they're bringing and their expectations of this edition of WorldSkills. So I look forward to seeing you later. Goodbye.